Morning, and welcome to another stream with yours truly, Richie from Humanoids. Another Dreamfall chapter's coming right at ya. Could have been better, but whatever. I'm never good at English. Let's make the best decisions. Well, there's no such thing as the best decisions. You just gotta make the decisions which you won't regret later on. Doesn't matter what they are, just cannot regret. That window's open. That's first. Maybe it affects this little screen right here. The decisions you make will shape this wall, the wall of memories. Must be. Alright, let's go. We're back here after doing all those missions. Well, it's not a lot. It's a lot shorter than Propast. Propast's fucking huge. One seemingly around.
I'm glad you're all back safely. How did it go?
Kian was awesome. He even
Course
saved
I
our
was.
lives.
I would have caught the arrow.
Yeah, I know, but Kian did, and it was awesome.
Any news of the informer?
We brought him here for questioning.
Was that wise? He knows our location now.
That won't be a problem for long.
Maybe not for you, Liko, but it is a problem for me. We don't just execute our prisoners once we're done with them. How
I
did the
don't know,
rest
it's a
of
good
the
idea
mission
to
go?
execute them.
Alvani followed our instructions. He completed his task to our satisfaction. The end result was adequate.
Hey, whoa. Don't get all mushy on us now, Liko.
Adequate.
I'm glad to see that the three of you can work together. While you were away, we received some news. Bob, who can see?
Right you are, ma'am. As most of you know, the first of the six has been due to arrive in Mercuria for weeks now. Well, she's arrived. Their cloud ship docked with the tower not an hour ago. And she ain't alone.
The first is the Azadi's highest authority. Of course he won't travel alone.
Aye, there's that, but I'm not talking about bodyguards or handmaidens or the like. No. She's got some real interesting company.
Oh, really?
One General Hani, alongside a Mother Utana.
What did you say?
Hami, General, Utana, Mother. Do you know them?
I do. They're with the first of the six.
So word has it.
How do you know this? Do you have eyes inside the tower?
Not inside, no. On the ground, here and there, close enough. Some tell secrets for money, or to protect their own secrets. Some are sympathetic to the magicals. And some are unhappy with Saya and her lapdog Vamon.
They run the city still.
Word is, they're intimate.
A sister
Yes.
and a soldier. That's a capital crime.
Well, that, with Saya ruling the church and Vamon, the state here in Mercuria, there's not much anyone can do.
If anyone can, it will be General Hami and Mother Utana.
You know them well, then?
You knew. You knew they were coming, and you knew my history with them. That's why you freed me from...
Naane! Finally. What news from Miria?
Liko, Shepard, the rebuilding progresses and... Alvane, you are on your feet again.
Do I know you?
The traitor. She betrayed the Resistance to save herself, and now she's come back? Don't they know who she is and what she's done? I must tell them before she flees.
Oh well, whatever.
Traitor? What's that witch doing here? They must not know who she is and what she's done. If I tell them now she's dead, I must confront her in private.
Yes. Private, bit cheap.
They're all well. Rebuilding... apologies, Shepard. I'm tired from my travels. I would like to retire to my quarters.
Of course. Let's speak tomorrow. That goes for all of us. The hour is late. We will reconvene after breakfast.
You knew they were coming. The General and the Mother. That's why you sent Captain Bakim to Friar's Keep. That's why you freed me.
Kian.
Liko was right. You're using me. All those words about being a symbol, about being important to the Resistance.
Does the one exclude the other? You are a symbol. You are a warrior. And now, you're a rebel. I knew they were coming, Utala and Hami. And I knew from our spies in Sardir that you were bound to them both. We saw an opportunity, and we sent Bakim to free you. You can see that we're desperate, Kian. Afraid, alone. Most humans have already given up, given in, become comfortable with this new world, with the Azadi. Many have forgotten about the magicals, or chosen to forget. They carry on their lives, even if we cannot. We few are all that remains of the Resistance. If we lose, all is lost. Our lives, our hopes, our entire future. Lost to darkness. I will do anything to save my people. Make terrible sacrifices, tell lies, anything. Wouldn't you, Kian?
Are you lying right
So
now?
yes, you are a tool. And you are a symbol. Our secret weapon. The key to our survival. It's been a long and tiring day. And there's still much I need to do. We can continue our conversation another day.
Just confront her? Just her? Yeah, it's just her.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I had no choice, but fortunately...
Who did?
Yes, I did. They threatened me and my family and my livelihood.
That still doesn't explain why you were at the National Front meeting.
Interrogate.
I had to keep up appearances, and it's where I'd meet with my handler. I'd report to him about what was going on in Old Town. He'd ask me questions about certain people, magicals, suspected rebels. But I didn't tell him everything, I swear. I only did what I had to do to protect my family. Please believe me, I have no choice.
There she is. Let's see if we can eavesdrop on something else. No. That was it. Oh boy. what's your face? Nani? Let's talk.
I've been expecting you. Why did you protect me in there? Why not tell them what I did?
I have no intention of protecting her secrets, but her selfless actions granted me a second chance. At the very least, she deserves to be heard. I only had a moment to decide. That's not enough time to weigh a person's life. It was her portal that helped me escape the keep. She healed my wounds. She knew I might expose her, and yet she saved my life. I called her a traitor. But are we so different? It was her portal that helped me escape.
Yeah, let's do salvation.
Why did you save me?
Because you were sick. Because you needed me. Because without my help, you would have died.
Knowing I might tell everyone what you did.
That made no difference. The Resistance needs you. So I did my part.
You're still a traitor.
I did betray the Resistance. But before you decide what to do with me, will you hear me out?
I will base my decision on what I know and what I think is right, not on her words.
Well, actually, I'm kind of opposite.
Everyone deserves to be heard. Maybe the others won't give her that opportunity. Speak.
When I gave you the location of our base and betrayed April, I thought I was sacrificing one person to save everyone else. But many died because of my actions. This has haunted me. I have questioned my motives. Did I sell her out to save the shipment of food and medicines? Without it, many would have suffered. The old, the sickly, the children. Or did I betray the Resistance to save my own skin? I would have been executed by the Azadi. I truly don't know. Perhaps it was a little of both. Perhaps things are not so black and white. We can never truly know the consequences of our actions. If you keep my secret, I can continue to help. I am of real value to the Resistance, despite my crimes. Turn me in, and more will suffer. But justice, for what it's worth, will be served. It's your choice to make, Alvane, not mine. What is your decision? What will you do with me?
However she chooses to justify her betrayal, regardless of her importance to the Resistance, the others deserve to know. Her fate needs to be in their hands. She's important to the Resistance. Without her, they will be even weaker. I must protect her secret, whatever the consequences.
That deserves to know.
However she chooses to justify her betrayal, regardless of her importance to the Resistance, the others deserve to know. Her fate needs to be in their hands.
Yes, even though it's 9%. Holy shit.
The others must know of your betrayal.
Very well. I understand.
They might forgive you
Will
afterwards.
you allow me to make my own confession to Shepard?
I will
Yes.
take you to her.
Thank you, and I'm sorry for all the pain I have caused. I should have let you kill me. I should have been stronger. If I had, then maybe Liko wouldn't be in so much pain. April would be alive, and you would still be the Apostle.
I probably won't be. She's not what changed me, right?
The first is on her way.
Has she mentioned him?
I don't think so. You do know she's brought General Harmy and that mother with her.
Utana, it means nothing. The general was due back in the Northlands.
What about the mother?
She's rumored to be next in line for the seat. She wants to be involved.
She was also the bleeding heart who practically raised Alvane. She sponsored his whole education.
Light. She could be a problem, but what can we do?
We make sure none of them know Kian is alive and with the Resistance.
Mistress, your presence here honors us.
Sister Sire,
The first?
this is an impressive edifice. It appears your work here has borne fruit.
We believe so, Mistress. We welcome you to Malcuria and the Northlands. Anything you need, you let me know. Mother, I'm pleased to see you as well. To have the both of you here is a great honor.
Quite. The seat wants to know how the mission goes, how the Northlanders are handling the transition, and how many of them have chosen to embrace the light of the goddess.
We will speak of this, and much more. For now, we have prepared dinner for all of you. I hope you will join me.
Right. Well, I am starving. The food on those cloud ships.
General, I did not expect to see you back so soon.
Neither did I. What's this I hear about Kian?
Yes, what of the Apostle?
It pains me to inform you that Alvane died in a riot. He was detained under penalty of death until your visit, Mistress. Unfortunately, the rebels snuck their agents into the prison. They cut him down and burned his body.
Goddess guide his immortal soul to the first mountain.
With every respect to you and your seat, Mother, Alvane was a traitor. He betrayed the cause and he—
May I remind you, sister, that the Apostle was never relieved of his title and should be addressed properly? And may I also remind you that without a proper trial and judgment by the first of the six, his so-called treason remains an accusation and nothing more. Now that he's no longer with us, we may never know the truth. But our people will not be told that the Apostle was a traitor.
Mother.
How did you say he died, Commander?
Stabbed during a riot. They burned his body, hopefully after he'd bled out. We weren't able to retake the prison until the next morning.
I will need to see the keep for myself, Commander, and interview the guards and prisoners.
Certainly. I shall make arrangements for you to visit in a couple of days.
Don't bother, Vamon. I'll go there tomorrow. You don't have to trouble yourself. I'm sure you have better things to do.
As you wish, Mia.
How is the engine progressing?
The engineers are working day and night to connect the tubes. We expect to be able to switch it on according to schedule.
Good. I have brought the final instructions from Sadir. The architect will send any remaining modifications by cloud ship. And when the Prophet returns, he will inspect the engine before we switch it on.
Have you not spoken with him?
Not for many months. But he will be here when our goddess-given task is complete. Only he will know how to bring it to life and to interpret the messages from the engine.
Of course. Please, will the two of you accompany me to the dinner table? I'm sure the kitchen is worried the food will turn cold before we are seated. General, Commander.
Until tomorrow, sister. Mother? My lady? Vamon, if you'll dine with me in my quarters?
Of course, Mia.
Tell me again what happened at the keep.
Oh, he's very suspicious of it. Let's go, Nani. Nani is Zidmari artisan and longtime member of the Resistance. She hails from Irad when she served at the Rose Court. 1 year ago, Nani betrayed the location of a rebel base in Myria, the swamp city, to the Azadi apostle Kian Alvane. She did this to save shipments of food and medicine to the Magicals in Mercuria, as well as her own life. As a consequence of her actions, many rebels perished. The Azadi were led straight to Myria and to the rebel leader April Ryan. Because of Nane, April was killed and the resistance almost crushed. Nane's betrayal also led to Kian's death sentence and imprisonment in Friar's Keep. Only Kian knows the truth of what Niana did, and he now holds her life in his hands. Well, I let the other people hold her life in their hands. The first of the six. The six are the child empresses of the Azadi Empire. They reside inside the sixth circle of Sadir, the capital of Azadir, from age 12 until adulthood, after which they become revered and sequestered sisters of the goddess. The six wield immense power, but one kept in check by others. They are under constant scrutiny and observation, rarely venturing outside the six circles of Sadir, and their reliance on their council of advisors and ministers is absolute. Their rule is short. None of the six have served longer than a decade. The first is the most senior of the six. She sent Kian Alvane to his fateful mission, to hunt down the rebel leader, and she's now journeyed to Mercuria to oversee the activation of the engine. that's been under construction for almost a decade. Mother Utana. Over 30 years ago, Mother Utana, then a young sister, charged with running a small temple in a poor neighborhood of Sadir, rescued a homeless and wounded Kian Alvane from the streets. She took the boy in, fed him, nursed him back to health, gave him a bed and taught him the word of the goddess. She became an important mother figure in Kian's life as well as a guiding light in his spiritual awakening. Their relationship has always been strong, though they've not seen eye to eye for several years. Mother Utana is the next in line to take over the highest spiritual position of the Azadi Empire, second only to the Six, a position said to hold even more power than that of the child empresses. Hami. General Hami is the supreme commander of the Allied forces in the Northlands, the highest ranking officer in the coalition of the willing. Hami first took note of Kian Alvani when Kian was a teenager, fighting for his life in the streets of Sadir. An up-and-coming commander, Hami took the boy under his wing, trained him, and convinced him to become an army conscript. As apostle, Kian rose to equal his mentor in rank. But the two began to drift apart, divided by Kian's increasing zealotry and his religious devotion. Despite the growing distance between them, Hami still considers Kian an adopted son, and Kian respects Hami as both a friend, an officer, and surrogate father. Unlike the majority of Azadi officers, General Hami was not born into Sadir nobility. He does not hail from one of the first families, and this is the only thing his enemies can fault him for, and the reason Hami has seen his authority challenged by the religious police and the increasing power of the Mercurian emissary, Saya, and her commander, Vaman. Yes. Damn it. Throat always gets blocked. Chapter 4. Dreaming.
Hello?
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekal. We met.
Is that a man? It doesn't look human.
No, it doesn't look human at all.
What is that? Is that a man? It doesn't look human. Have we met before?
We will. We are meeting now. Venari Abnaxus it al. I am Abnaxus of the Venar.
Oh, hi, I'm Zoe of, the humans. Who's that?
Oh.
He will be Ular Pala, chief of the Ular. Those who remained, children of the Purple Mountains.
Okay. This is a dream, right?
It was. You dreamed of things else when. Of Abnaxus who was, and who will soon have passed beyond the veil and into the great forgetfulness. In the dream, I will speak of the time that has flowed, and the time that will still flow. But outside the dream, I will be sick. I was like a petrified tree in the middle of a river, frozen in this moment, while time parts around me.
He has an impressive chin.
I think he said his name is Abnaxus. Is he human or something else? He does not look human. I don't think he's human. So why am I having this dream?
You were needed. Achik aksik nabe ajna achik aksik. The first dreamer needs you.
The first dreamer? How did he get over there so quickly? There's some sort of doorway into the mountain.
I can do it too.
This one is also sick. This one is dying. Look.
Is he also a dreamer?
What does that mean?
This one's name is Lux. This one is the first dreamer.
First dreamer.
This one is like you, like your sister, like those who did dream and shaped reality.
I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl, but she or he is beautiful.
It maybe has no gender.
Lux. Light in Latin, but I have no idea if it's the same here. The first dreamer. That reminds me of something. Am I a dreamer? No, that can't be it. Can it? Another dreamer. Wait, that wasn't real. That was
just a dream.
That was just another dream.
Yes. And also much more. We needed you to come. You came. You will come here to help Lux. Everything depends on this. Everything that was, is, and will be. If this one ends, everything ends. All of time.
Someone else told me the same thing. What does it mean?
This one is the first dreamer. This one dreams. And the dream is the universe.
Oh, I've heard this theory.
When the dream ends...
What's happening? Where are you going? Hey, come back! Tell me what's going on! Jesus, that felt so real. Oh, is that the time? Oh, shit.
Did he not come back home? Your appointment, wardrobe. Nah, let's just go out running and looking like this.
Now the bathroom serves only one. It's finally big enough. Yay.
What? Finally big enough?
Much as I'd like to go out dressed in nothing but my knickers, I think I'll get dressed.
What? It'll be great though.
What would be the point? It's even sadder on the inside.
Did Ramon leave? I mean, what's his face? Reza.
Memories. I need those around.
Can't really touch him.
The bathroom to myself. Point for living the single life. That's 1 point on the scoreboard of life. Now the bathroom serves only one. It's... Do I have to pee? No, I don't have to pee.
Yes, you do.
Do I have to pee? No, I don't have to pee.
That's weird.
I'm mortally afraid of what I'll find inside. That thing hasn't been used in a week since... Well, since.
Yeah, they broke up a week before.
I'm sticking to takeaway now. Now that I'm living on my own, I've sworn never again to open the fridge. I won't risk being attacked by a mutated Chinese takeaway without backup. That thing hasn't been used in a week since... Well, since.
Did you actually do the thing with the thing?
It looks pretty when it turns, but slowly... I'm sure increasing the speed might make... It looks pretty when it turns, but slowly churning hot and... I'll need a stepladder to get up there and adjust the speed. Tonight. I swear. It's very film. How come it's always raining when we have the best view of a brick wall and
We?
neon signs in Propast?
We?
If by best, and they said I couldn't take care of Mr. Planty. He's been through a lot, poor chap. And they said I couldn't take care of a living thing. In their stupid faces.
Miss Wonkers. I don't know where Wonkers is.
3 months now, and I still haven't unpacked most of my useless crap. Can't even remember what's in these boxes. I tossed everything from my bedroom in Casablanca in there. Not now. Tonight. Definitely tonight.
That's what you said a week
Roll
ago.
up my shirt sleeves and get my shit together. After the Eurotrash premiere, of course. I can't miss that.
That's what you said a week ago. It's a small box anyway. I mean, what's to unpack? Just chuck it all on the floor. Chuck it all on the... Oh my god, look how big they are.
Eyes everywhere. I've seen so many of them out on the streets.
They're robots.
Where are you going?
Why?
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
Is it Corona?
I'm seeing my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
They have no right to ask for that information, but if I resist, they might put me on a watch list. Or worse. As far as I know, the Eye has no right to interrogate me. Not unless they arrest me first.
You know what? We're a rebel. Resist.
I'm sorry, but that's private information.
I never
You're
forgets.
violating my civil rights. I can contact my lawyer right now if you...
Zoe Meyer Castillo, resident of Sonnenschein Plaza Terraces by OCG. You have a prior record with the Syndicate.
The charges were dropped. It was a misunderstanding.
I could detain you right now and bring you in for questioning.
Sure. And then you can deal with the fallout when I tell my story to the press. What you're doing is illegal.
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
Sure it is.
Proceed.
Protecting us from what?
The Eye. Keeping Propass safe, or, you know, under constant surveillance. Eye officers, employed by the Syndicate, which works for the corporations. And around it goes.
You lost? No problem.
I'm not lost. I don't need directions for no one.
Billions of people use the Dream Machine. I find that hard to comprehend. 1 in 5 people access dream time at least once a week. Madness.
Why is the street so littered?
I think those are meant to represent reaching for the sun, or maybe playing basketball. One of the two.
All day long, I'm a singer-songwriter, singing rate songs. This life is heavy, but this sky is strong. If I were to write you a song, would you care to sing along?
Boring. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, do I see it now?
Cool. I should go see that. With Reza. Or maybe... No, Reza.
What? I still with Reza, didn't you break up? Can't go down there anymore. What happened? Closed off the bricks.
I'm a bit creeped out by the talking bins. Why do they talk? What shadowy masters? My favourite Avant Cafe and Meta Brewery. It's a chain, yeah, tempting, but I don't have time for a tall glass of iced coca chai right now. Iced coca chai.
Demonstration think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous. And I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help. I've asked everyone what those towers are, and no one knows for sure. Some say anti-grav
There's a lot of
units
them.
from before the collapse, others say they're vents.
Man, I need to go up there.
They're shutting down entire streets now.
This area is under I Dominion. Please keep your
Dominion.
head down and your eyes forward.
No way through there. At least not right now.
Citizen, maintain a minimum distance of 2.6 meters. Direct any questions to appropriate authorities.
Aren't you appropriate authorities?
We're here for your protection. Step back, or I will use deadly force. Exosuits do not allow for social interaction with civilians. Maybe if you're free later.
A dream junkie, addicted to dream time. They're all over the place. It's becoming a massive problem.
The eye watches, but who watches the eye?
Shut us down or silence us.
Our rights
We have a
are
right to speak and a right to go
I
wherever we
refuse,
want.
and neither should you.
There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests. I shouldn't get involved. There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests.
Willing to give an interview?
Madam Nix. She's famous. I've heard of her.
More protests. No through road.
Freeze-dried jellyfish chips. Vacuum. I've seen him somewhere before.
Oh, pardon me, miss. Didn't see you there. This here is the House of Dreams.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to him again.
A cornucopia of tasty snacks. Tasty. Yeah, tasty. Man, Europe. After they dominated the soda wars, bingo's pretty much the only show in town.
Even though
by show, I mean,
Reza did
is a
that story.
joke.
Wonder if we can go to the hand that feeds.
I'm a rootin', tootin', 6-pound shootin', map-totin' crow cowboy.
That's the Hand That Feeds logo. It's conveniently pointing the way to the entrance.
Stay inside. Stay connected to your dreams.
Fuck reality. I don't need reality.
This might be awkward.
Reza has a great friend and an amazing editor in Sully. And I wouldn't have lasted a month without his shoulder to cry on. Hey, Sully.
Zoe, please tell me you're here to reclaim your man. He's driving me up walls.
Sully.
I'm kidding. He pines and fills my apartment with misery, but I understand. It's no walk in the park being married to a newsman.
We weren't exactly married.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stepping in Bok today, aren't I? No more tasteless jokes. I shall be as solemn as the moment requires. I do hope you're not here with another delivery of sausages. I fear for Reza's life if he has to go through that ordeal again. The poor boy has the stomach of a newborn lamb.
There's no proof it was the pork sausages, Sully. Besides, you guys already got Nella's cart confiscated. No more organic meat for anyone.
It was in the public's best interest.
My friend's out of work and the collective's out of business.
Would you rather they kept selling their contaminated meat? Well, I'm truly sorry about your friend, but it was newsworthy.
I just feel really guilty bringing it to your attention. Let's not talk about it now.
So, dear girl, is this a social call or a professional one?
Just saying hello. It's my day off and I was in the neighborhood.
A social call? Those are my favorite calls. I'm glad you took the time to see me today. How are you, Fistic?
Well, you know, things could be better, but I'm not sure this is the time or the place, Sully.
How about you and I grab 2 large beers tonight and commiserate?
Oh, tonight's no good. Maybe tomorrow, and make that beer extra, extra large?
Perfect. And how's work?
Ada's gone this week, so yeah, quiet. I'm back in the lab tomorrow, though. There's science to be done. How about you?
Science.
The world's falling apart around us, and we're quite possibly facing an armed curfew in a few days, so I'm fantastic. You know, the more people stay inside, the more time they have on their hands, the more they need us to provide them with news. To tell the truth, I'd prefer slightly less drama and slightly fewer battlesuits in the streets, but the cynical newsman in me rejoices.
I thought you were all cynical newsmen.
Age has a way of smoothing the sharp edges, my dear. But I am honestly concerned. I don't fully understand what's happening. The Syndicate's reasons are unclear. The government's gone into full communication lockdown, and no one's talking. It's a dangerous mess. Elections do bring out the worst in people.
You think the Eye's increasing security because of the elections?
I do not. Something else is afoot. They want the people to stay indoors. They want everyone logged into dream time. They want no eyes on the street.
What are they doing on the
This
streets?
does worry me. Look, I have my worried face on.
It's a very worried face. Anyway, I'm off. So, beer tomorrow?
Oh, extra large beers.
The Hand used to come out every few weeks, but they recently took on more full-time journalists and switched to a daily
I apologize
feed.
for being so testy the other day. I was under a lot of pressure, but that's over now. No longer working on that story, thank Manu. It was really getting to me. I'm actually glad Sully shut it down. I mean, I was angry at first, but then I was getting nowhere. My sources went quiet. No one was talking. I'm not even sure there was anything there in the first place. Whatever the Church of Vaultec was doing was before the collapse. Everyone involved is long gone. The world is a different place. Sleeping dogs, etc. Well, now I'm helping Reza with his story. And it's good. It's good. He's a good journalist. You're lucky to have him. We're lucky to have him.
What?
Honestly.
Does he not know about the breakup?
I apologize for being so testy the other day.
Yeah, whatever,
I
you
was
son of
under
a
lot
bitch.
Pressure, but that's over now. No longer working
Every
on that
day,
story, thank
more
Manu.
eyes, more
It was
demonstrations.
really getting to me.
Of course, now they're arresting everyone, it won't be long before the streets are empty. It's crazy what's going on across Europolis. It feels like the beginning of a new police state. But people won't stand for that. There will be a revolution.
No, there will be a civil war. Civil war.
Part of me wants to get out of Propast and Europolis before it gets worse, but where would I go? Back to Casablanca? The island? Mumbai? For better or worse, this is home now. Every day, more eyes, more demonstrations. Of course, it's been a week since Reza walked out the door. I really thought he'd come back. It's time we talked about what's next. I'm not angry, not with him. I'm just sad that we ended up here, barely able to talk, after everything we've been through. He's changed a lot since the first time we dated, but to be fair, so have I. It's been a week since Reza walked out the door.
Hey there.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, hello,
Busy?
Reza.
No. Well, I mean, yes. Very, but not right now.
So, is Sully going crazy yet, having you in his space?
Not yet.
How are things here? Any inside information on our burgeoning police state?
I wish. Everyone wants answers. Why have the Syndicate sent in the big guns? Why isn't the government saying anything? It's a mess.
One of those exosuits got in my face this morning, asked me where I was going. I refused to answer their stupid questions. Played the lawyer card, like you told me to.
Good. Well, maybe. You do know they record everything.
Yeah, well, I'm proudly non-compliant.
We really thought the clampdown would be a temporary thing, a show of force, but...
I heard rumors about a curfew.
Well, it's possible. I mean, why else would they send in Robocop?
Robocop?
The exosuits. Outside of active war zones, I've never seen so many of them in one place. And we're in Propast, not Washington, D.C. So, yeah, we're still trying to get to the bottom of it. But this thing goes deep.
If anyone can, it'll be you guys. So, we need to talk.
We do.
I mean, it's been a week. We need to figure out where this is going.
We do.
Yeah. So...
How about dinner?
I'm going to assume he just means we eat together while talking in a totally non-datey way. Does he mean a date? We're not ready for that. It's only been a week. I need more time to think.
Yeah, no.
I'm not sure a date is the best...
No. I meant pick up some dinner and then go back home. Back to the apartment. To talk. While we eat. Dinner.
Right. Yes. That sounds like a plan. I'll just pick up something on my way home. Something inoffensive.
Oh, come on. Is that really necessary? Can't you just leave it be?
Sometimes I feel you're not particularly open to new things. I get you something new for lunch, you hate it.
You're blaming me for getting sick.
How do you know it was the pork sausages? Maybe it was, I don't know, your risotto.
I was vomiting all night. I don't think the risotto...
Whatever. I wanted you to challenge yourself. That was a terrible idea. We should just stick with the same old. And then maybe Nayla would still be in business.
Don't blame me for the fact that she bought illegal contaminated organic meat and let her license expire.
You didn't have to write an article about it.
And instead let a dodgy importer continue to sell dangerous food. Besides, this isn't even about that. This is about you forcing your choices on me.
Are you saying I'm controlling?
No, but I think you need to consider that your choice may not be the only choice. Oh, forget it. This is neither the time nor the place. We'll talk later.
Yeah, later. Look, I need to run. Message me, okay? We'll figure out dinner.
Fine.
Oh.
I'm not angry. Not with him. I'm just sad that we ended up here. Barely able to talk. After everything we've been through. The collapse, August 8th, 2209. The day everything went to hell. I remember only fragments.
Alright, let's go on a date with Roman. It's over this way. Should be another blockade, right? Tri-Hawk? No, you can actually go all the way down here.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Cheery stuff.
No, that just blocked off a small segment of it.
How old can she be? 14? For someone her age, she projects a lot of authority.
I will tell her you stopped by.
Who am I visiting? No one. That's who I'm visiting.
Let's go to the good old doctor.
Pandemonium, the domain of demons. Also mirror and wit. They're shutting down entire streets now. I'm a bit creeped out by the talking bins. Why do they talk? What shadowy masters do they serve?
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company.
Those ad bots are all over the place. Sometimes I think they target me specifically just to fuck with me.
Yeah, it's her again.
Okay, yeah, I see your point, but look, you hired us for a reason. We can deliver what you need, and MTI has what you need. There's a convergence of interests, is what I'm saying.
That collective?
Uh-huh. Okay, So here's what's going to happen. We'll let them know we have their files, and that they'll find their way into the open market, unless they agree to sell. Between getting something or nothing, they'll choose something. You really don't want to know the how. All you need to know
She's not
is
looking
what
at
you're
anything.
getting and how much it'll cost. The moment I see the cash, we start moving. Not a percentage of it, not most of it. All of
She's
it.
speaking the
I'm
same
sorry,
shit.
Do you mind? This is a private conversation. Not a percentage of it, not most of it.
There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests.
Oh, that's Nella, isn't it? Hey, Nella. Sorry about your cart.
Nella, street chef, Marxist, spark plug, and friend of mine. I met Nella after my first appointment with Dr. Roman. She sold me some fried cheese and I fell in love. With the cheese, not with Nella.
I
But
wasn't
she's
sure
pretty
you'd
cute.
make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force. Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay. What happened to Carl?
Confiscated. After the Hand published their story about the collective and grey market imports, the district refused to renew my license and I refused to move. So those cowardly mecha cunts hold Carl away.
Oh my god. Nella, I'm so sorry.
Not your fault. The sausages gave your chorbo the shits and he wrote a story about it. Mega chungo, but fair shakes. Anyway, I will fight them, all the way to the top. The legal wheels are turning. But this isn't why I wanted to talk to you. Last week, when you bumped into me outside the collective, I was confrontational. I didn't mean to be.
You don't do apologies, Nella.
Yeah.
You're right, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. So why were you confrontational?
Paranoia, Zozo. I'm just on edge with this party business. No big deal.
No big
Party
deal.
business? Oh, she must mean the Marxists. I'm curious to know what's got her so on edge. By party business, she probably means the Marxists. And it's really none of my business.
Yes, it is.
What's going on?
Manifesto's starting to come apart at the seams. Too many conflicts of interests. Ribas is having a tough time keeping everyone in line. There's no consensus about strategy, about what to do to get people to open their eyes and see what's really going on in this city. Some want to keep doing what we have been doing. Peaceful protest, debate, passing out pamphlets. Others want to take more radical action.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's politics, Zozo. You know how it is. The hardest part is agreeing on a common agenda. I'm not sure it matters. We're last in the polls and it'll take a miracle to change that. But anyway, you were asking me about Hannah Roth.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down
Sure,
in the...
everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Yes.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are. I don't know how to get hold of her.
So, why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also other jobs.
Like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
Okay. I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about getting involved in your affairs last week. And good luck getting Carl back.
We'll be back in business before you know it. They can't keep the people down. Time to go squeeze some government testicles until they release my food cart. I hope you find Hannah.
Well, maybe I should have gotten the cheese thing, but maybe I shouldn't have. But, well. It's pork sausages. You gotta roll with the punches. Can't be eating cheese all your life. Get some pork on your fork.
How do you feel about Reza and you splitting up?
I've tried not to think about our breakup. I've kept busy and emotionally distant, so that's probably not a great sign. I haven't really allowed myself to wallow. I feel fine, I think, so far. If I start ruminating on it, I'll be a wreck, so better not.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay.
Both kind of fine about
okay
it.
about it.
Well, that's good. Take your time. Don't rush into anything.
I won't.
In our last session...
Last week.
Yes.
Last week, you said you want to remember.
Right.
About what happened before the coma.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
Of course.
I haven't changed my mind. I need to go back before I can move forward. I want to remember. I've thought about it and no. I don't want to spend any more time ruminating on the past. It's time to move on.
Well, when you put it that way.
I haven't changed.
No, I still want to remember anyway.
Okay. Good. And I think it's right of you to focus on remembering. I believe it will help you wake up.
Wake up?
Wake up? What do you mean? I am awake. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Yes. Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
The hot weather,
I dream
really?
A lot.
Oh.
They're very vivid dreams. Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
I'm not sure I want to share my dreams with Roman. They feel important, but private. I'll figure them out on my own.
No, he's your
I think my dreams are
psychologist.
important.
You have to tell him.
If I talk about them, maybe Roman can help me figure them out.
That's what a psychologist is for.
Yeah, they're almost always the same. There's a temple in the clouds, surrounded by tall mountains, all misty and white. There's a strange, man who speaks in riddles, and an ape-like creature on a floating chair. I know, it's odd, it's crazy.
What else?
There's a child, or I don't know, it looks like a child. She, or he, is very ill. If the child dies, the dream ends. We all vanish.
All of us?
Everything. The universe, reality. What does it mean?
The universe is a dream.
Not sure.
Assimilated.
Do you think your dreams are related to
the
your
child.
memory loss?
Crazy as that may seem, I feel they do. Maybe not literally, as in I've forgotten meeting a floating ape creature, but there's something there that's strangely familiar. It feels that way, but that's bonkers. I don't think I could have forgotten meeting a floating ape and a man creature speaking in riddles, right? And, oh no, I can't tell Roman that.
Let's be uncertain.
No, I don't think so.
You don't sound certain, Zoe.
They're just dreams.
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories.
Memories?
But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up.
What? Already?
Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember, I want you to think about what I said. About working on your memories.
No, it's less than
About
2
remembering.
2 minutes.
You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
I should head out. Leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office. I am not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. You probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
What's this?
Well, she wants to remember.
And will she?
I don't know. Eventually, probably.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. She told me about one recurring dream. I'm not sure what to make of it, but maybe your employer? Something about a temple in the clouds. Mountains, riddles, talking apes. If it wasn't for the fact that she detests dream machines, I'd say she'd been using one. Oh, and she also said something about a sick child. If the child dies, the dream ends. Everything ends. Miss Castillo has a very vivid imagination. I doubt it means anything, but there you are.
Your doubts, Dr. Zelenka, have been noted. In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
Not unless she did go to a temple in the clouds to meet talking apes.
That is all. Thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka.
Terminate.
I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she has her mind set on remembering what occurred last year. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would.
Yes, talking to the mother.
She spoke to him about it. The doctor mentioned a temple in the clouds, mythical creatures, riddles. I'm sending you the recording.
Recording?
She described these dreams to him as particularly vivid, almost like visions. Yes, lucid dreaming without a dream machine. Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all places. The moment she remembers, we will know.
It's probably the mother. The madre. I meant to ask him out.
Sorry, I was with my therapist when you called earlier.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Pristaviste.
Okay.
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
All right. See you soon.
So that means now. Find Hannah Roth. Meet Baruti by the collapsed memorial. Oh. Find Hannah Roth and meet Baruti. I'm sure I can do both. Hey Baruti, how's it hanging?
Baruti looks worried. Not like himself at all. Baruti looks worried. Not like himself at all.
Thanks for coming, Sissy.
Of course. What's up?
Last week, when you asked me about Konstantin Wolf, I told you I was looking into Bukama Messer's accounts.
Oh, yes, that.
I also remember telling you to be careful.
I am. It's just... I was hoping to find evidence of Wolf taking corporate payoffs.
But it wasn't him that took it.
I found something.
It was Leah.
Discrepancy. Pointing to our campaign. To unity.
What?
To Leah Uminska.
What sort of discrepancy?
This is why I wanted to meet you outside I don't know if they have the office under surveillance, if they're monitoring my iris or my wire access.
Seriously? What's going on?
I don't know yet, but I need to find out. My contact at Bokamba Mesa came across transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. There's money being funneled into our campaign from places money shouldn't be coming from. Corporate money. It could be just a misunderstanding. There might be a good explanation for it, but it could also be serious. It could be serious. So I need to dig deeper. The trouble is, I don't know if they're watching me. I can't risk it. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, Sissy.
What are you asking?
Look, if Leia Uminska is taking bribes, or worse, I want to know.
We need to stop this campaign.
What is it you need me to do?
Access Unity servers and download the data.
How exactly am I going to do that? Just log in with my iris and wire ID?
The eye would be onto you in minutes, Sissy. No. You'll need a rogue data sniffer and a government-grade black mask protocol. And you'll need to use multiple accounts and access points to transfer all the data. Stay logged in for too long in one location, they could pin you down. Look, I completely understand if you say no. It is illegal, and it can get us both into a lot of trouble.
We need this information.
I don't have all the... I understand why this is important, but I'm worried about the repercussions. I got in trouble the last time I tried to uncover a corporate conspiracy. I don't want to end up in another syndicate interrogation room. I do have reservations, but I don't want to work for a crooked campaign. If something's going on, we need to find out. I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about this? Why was he digging into the campaign finances?
Yeah, let's go with uncertainty.
How did you come across this information?
My contact at Bokamba Mesa has access to syndicate data streams. I asked him to keep an eye out for certain keywords and names. It's a bit ironic in hindsight, but I've been looking for any piece of dirt I could find on Constantine Wolf and European Dawn. Last week, my contact got in touch. He'd found something odd. Large donations to a political non-profit in Europolis. I told him to put a trace on it. Yesterday, he messaged me again to tell me he was out. He discovered a link, but it wasn't what any of us expected. There were records of a series of encrypted transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. And Uminska. My contact was worried about the implications. He wanted nothing to do with it, which is understandable.
Yes.
He did provide me with enough information to get started. Network addresses, logins. If we can grab the data, I can analyze it, find the evidence I need to do whatever comes next. Hopefully, evidence of no wrongdoing. Maybe someone's trying to falsely implicate Unity. It wouldn't be the first time. I can't believe Uminska would take corporate payoffs. I mean, not her. I trusted her. Completely.
I do have reservations, but I don't want to work for a crooked campaign. If something's going on, we need to find out.
Yes.
I'll do it. Where do I begin?
Before he jumped ship, my contact made an anonymous drop with all the information we need. I can't risk transmitting it to you, even locally, in case they're monitoring my iris. I've put everything on this crypto coin. Wire addresses, shadow accounts. Use this to transfer the data back to me after you're done. Now, before you get started, you'll need a rogue data sniffer and a black mask protocol. You know Mira at the Pandemonium?
Of course, Mira and Wit.
They're located in the bricks. She trades in grey market merchandise.
Mira. Pandemonium.
While you're acquiring the data, I'll go to the office to join a remote campaign meeting. If they're somehow alerted to the intrusion, I'll have an alibi. We'll have time to pull out and cover our tracks.
Cover our tracks? Jesus, this is really happening.
It's happening. I'll contact you later and let you know where to meet me.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll do my best.
Get started on it straight away.
Baruti looks worried. Not like himself at all.
I was actually joking about that thing with Leo Minska being corrupt,
A
but
dream junkie,
dang.
addicted to dream time. They're all over the place.
I guess it's happening.
Becoming a massive problem.
Let's go have a little talk with Mira.
Corporate-sponsored ad bomb. They were illegal in Casablanca. I miss Casablanca.
Wait a minute. Hannah Roth.
A dragonfly. That girl must be one of Hannah's gang. Hey! Hey! Wait, I just want to talk to you.
Oh.
The girl used the hatch to go underground. There's a notch on the side. Weird. The vent that girl disappeared through is connected to one of those, mystery tower thingies. Those towers are all over Propast. Are there vents below all of them? Maybe Crowboy can give me a layout of all the towers in Propast.
Anyway, we've got to go into this place.
Yeah?
Oh, hi there, Sir and or Madam.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
How do you feel about your current insurance plan?
I've warned you time and again not to...
On a scale from 0 to 10, how satisfied are you with your insurance premium?
Activate parameter defenses.
You answered 0. I'm going to go ahead and offer you an incredibly good deal on workplace insurance for the low price of 20.
Activate defenses! Fry that mother-shooting dust, fuck it!
Thank you for accepting this very generous offer for a lifetime workplace insurance package. Please repeat your full name to digitally sign the agreement with Original Consumer Goods and to begin enjoying your new insurance.
Activate defenses now! Activate! Activate!
Thank you for digitally signing your new lifetime insurance package. All sales are final and there are no refunds.
Power on! Fry the fucker! Activate!
Thank you, sir and or madam, and have a wonderful afternoon.
Well, shitting shit.
Now your things work, you piece, Mira. You piece of shit. Access granted. Kitbots.
That must be Wit, Mira's partner.
Shit!
He programmed Kidbot's personality, so that immediately makes him a million times more likable than Mira.
Shitting shit! And without any maintenance spots in inventory, I'm going to have to hire a contractor to fit the mother-choding chodu. Once again, the gods shit in my face! What do you want, Kutria? Wait, I know you. You're the chicken tikka I met by the river last week. I thought I told you to stop by.
I'm sorry, I didn't have time to...
What do you want?
I'm stopping by now.
Come on, Banjod. Time's yuan.
Wit looks very focused. I guess he needs that focus to survive working with Mira. I wonder why he hasn't punched her stupid face yet. That must be Wit, Mira's partner. He programmed Kidbot's personality, so that immediately makes him a million times more likable than Mira.
That's a very shit. What is it? Well, it's very shit. Look at that. That's terrible.
Mira isn't particularly personable, is she? I'm sure she's friendlier once you get to know her. I'm sure the bitchiness is just a front. Mira isn't particularly personable, is she?
Looking to buy something. Grey.
Illegal? Grey market? Special import?
No. Well, yes.
I'm the bitch you're looking for. What do you need?
I'm looking for... I need to log into a server and download some data without getting
caught. Easy. You do know this is a corporate crime, Petal.
If you're not able to help me, then...
Chill, Gada. I'm perfectly willing to provide a sniffer and cloak. As long as you don't drag the corpse to my door when they arrest you. I'll just deny everything anyway.
I won't. Tell anyone.
Stand still,
Don't get
Betsy.
caught.
What? Why?
Upgrading your iris.
Yes.
I need admin access. Chop chop.
But Hey, what are you doing?
Implanting hypnotic suggestions to have you assassinate Constantine Wolf. What do you think I'm doing? Like I said, upgrading your iris. Do you want the software or not?
Okay. Just don't...
Turn you into a
Just
drooling
stab
vegetable.
it into my eye.
I'll try my best, Petal. There you go.
That's it?
Just try moving your fingers.
Try moving your fingers.
God, Banjod. It's a joke. You're fine. Although, I would be happier if you could try wiggling your fingers for me.
Okay.
Good. There's been reports of a loss of motor function with this new firmware. I just wanted to make sure.
What?
You're fine,
Guinea pig?
Petal. No reason to freak out. The sniffer won't perform miracles. You'll need to do some legwork. But you look fit. Use it to locate secure wire singularities. You'll need to connect to multiple nodes to download all the data. Don't stay too long in one spot, or you might get caught. Also, don't expect the sniffer to work indoors. Too much interference. You'll find the software in your iris HUD. Look for the skull and crossbones.
Crossbones?
I have a reputation to maintain, Petal. Questions?
About 1 million.
Too bad, Kutia. Tech support is extra, and you can't afford it. But I'll give you a ring once you're on your way to help you get started. Also, you'll need my help deciphering whatever it is you're downloading.
Maybe I'll do that.
I'm the only one who can decrypt the data after you've downloaded it. So it's not like you have a choice, Petal. Now scoot. I'll call you up as soon as you activate the sniffer. But you'll need to do that outside. Too much interference inside.
Mira's app, a cloak and tracker.
We're looking
Mira
at.
said I need to be outdoors to activate it. Baruti asked me to transfer the downloaded data to this crypto coin.
Just looks like USB.
Well, what are you waiting for?
That woman is awful. Is that too strong a word? No. She's awful. But I need her help, so pride swallowed. Oh, I'm glad I don't have to deal with Mira on a daily basis. I'd punch her in her stupid face.
That's very strong of her to say so. Bit harsh.
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions. Howdy, partner. Where are you off to today?
All the vents.
It would really help to have an overview of all those ventilation towers or whatever they are. Do you have a map of the vent towers in Propast?
Say what now?
You know, the striped towers with the steam coming out of them. They're all over the place.
Hold your horses, cowgirl. Your request is being processed.
Uh-oh.
Well, shucks. You're talking about the WPG.
The W what now?
The old wireless power grid. WPG. They shut that down years ago. The towers are still up, but they're inactive.
So why is there smoke coming out of them?
Oh, the steam's no mystery. That's just a side effect of opening a hole into the old Propast underground. If I were you, I'd be more curious about the towers that don't have steam coming out of them.
Okay. Can you send me a map of Propast with all the WPG towers?
Without steam coming out.
Connection to Crowboy, partner. One tourist map of Propast coming right up.
Very nice. And I get to
It
keep
was
it.
a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss.
There's a hum, like electrical circuitry, or a fan. This one looks active, whatever that means. It's warm, almost hot. There's steam coming out of it.
There's no steam coming out of this one.
Life is dreary and meaningless, but your dreams...
It's quiet. I don't hear anything. It's cool to the touch. There's no steam coming out of this vent.
Talk to me now for more information. Waiting outside when you can be inside enjoying an infinite selection of dreams.
Can I use this now?
Mira's app. A cloak and Iris, please activate Mira's cloak and turn on the data sniffer. Secret Agent Zoe. I hate to admit it, but this is a bit exciting. Okay, Mira's calling.
I just got a ping from your Iris. Your vitals look normal, so I'm guessing my software didn't cause any permanent neural damage. Yet.
Oh, for God's sake.
Here's what you need to know, Petal. This is not a magic wand. You can't just wave it around and... Well, actually, it is a magic wand. Once you activate it, it'll scan for hidden wire singularities. The closer you are to a secure access point, the stronger the signal. You'll receive visual and oral indicators. Once you're close enough, you can establish a direct link. Log in and start downloading your data. Don't stay too long in one spot. Use multiple access points, or the syndicate sniffers could track you down. All set?
Wait, I don't know if I can...
Come back when you have the data, and I'll decrypt it for you. And remember, Kutria, if you get caught, we never fucking met.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. I know where exactly it is.
The following is a security announcement. All I-operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
Telling me it's just above.
Continue to your destination. Do not request...
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch with your rotten dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
There's an access point embedded in the base of the Watty logo. Makes sense. There's an access point embedded in the base of the Watty logo. Makes sense.
Alright, let's download.
Alright, let's do this. First account, logging in. Success! Downloading the first chunk of data. Oh shit, Cloak's giving me a warning. I need to log out. I got 37%. Yeah, okay. I'll need to find another access point and use the second account.
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists. Avoid demonstrations.
Is it pointing me down there or along this walkway?
European Dawn wants to toss out immigrants, close borders, and restore Europe to all. There's a live access point inside. Weird. I haven't ever seen anyone use this lab. Here we go again. Logging in. Downloading. And time to pull out. 81%. Almost there. One more access point and I should have all the data.
Maybe I gotta go to there. No, it's actually pointing me this way. Back home. Yeah, maybe hire this Richie guy. Good dang, Will, good dang. Yeah, it's probably this. If I had to guess, it's probably this.
There's a wire access point inside OCG's artificial sun, just like everyone's been saying. Last one. I'm getting paranoid about warning signals going off somewhere. 97%, 98. Oh, that's it. That's all of it. Yay, Zoe! Oh, shit. It's encrypted. Just like Mira said it would be. Well, I don't have a choice. I'll have to go back to see Mira.
Yes. Is there any vents around here? Where am I? Oh yes, there I am.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your...
What are you even doing, Will? Jeez.
It's humming. It must be very hot down there. This one looks active, whatever that means. Something's stuck in the hatch.
Yellow keyhead.
It's inactive, I think. Nope, nothing. No, this one's cold. Oh, it's welded shut. I really don't think I can get this hatch open.
It's a yellow one as well. The yellow one was the first one we encountered. Of course it was. Of course.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
When are you gonna finish off your Resident Evil 7, young Willie? Oh, this won't work.
There's a hum, like electrical circuitry. In fact, it's warm, almost hot. There's steam coming out of it.
Okay. Shouldn't kill me, right?
It's a key to one of those hatches.
I can't use it because it's steam coming out of it and I'll get burnt to death. Oh well. What's my objectives? Go to Mirror. Okay.
A dream junkie, addicted to dream time. They're all over the place.
Yeah, when are you gonna finish off Resident Evil 7 Biohazard? Jeez.
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under eye administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
I think it's this way. It's so toasty. So very, very toasty.
The eye in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay.
Let's find out about this data first before going down the vents.
They've lost jobs, homes, all because they're addicted to dream time. It's really scary.
Hell's going on here? Shitbot. Hey, shitbot.
Ding. Well, ding. Well, ding. Well, ding.
Excuse me? I need to get inside.
Certainly, human. Please be advised that approaching the door will activate perimeter defenses. You will experience momentary discomfort as 80,000 volts are applied to your fleshy bits.
Which is all the bits.
Fortunately, the discomfort will be momentary as your neural pathways will quickly melt and your heart will explode.
So, when can I pass through without anything exploding or melting?
When I've finished welding, the human inside will be able to properly regulate perimeter defenses again.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll come back later.
Oh, forcing me.
Human.
Forcing me to go down here first.
It won't budge. There's a lock. I think I need the right tool to open this.
Well, luckily I have the right tool.
It fits into the lock, but I can't pull it open without some sort of handle.
Handle? Don't say anything about handle.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Cheery stuff.
Maybe if I visit all of them, they'll give me one with a handle. Can't go past there, have to go around. I have to go the long way around as well. God damn it. Yeah, I haven't visited this one. It's also a yellow one.
It's humming.
Citizens, all personnel have been posted for your safety and security alert. To comply with all demands.
There's 3 more at the end. Very nice.
Do not question.
Where's this goddamn handle?
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly
Oh, this one's actually open.
under high administration. Stay inside, stay connected,
Okay. Access key.
That girl must have dropped this coming out of the hatch. It's some sort of tool.
Zero 034 activated.
The tool used to unlock and open the hatches. The tool used to unlock and open the hatches.
stay inside. Stay
Key handle. The blue key head. Can we just go inside here?
It's completely stuck.
What?
Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
Let's check the other. Oh, come on.
Freeze-dried jellyfish chips, vacuum-packed boiled beet, carbonated tequila shots, blood pudding fudge, fried cabbage jerky, oh, salted pigeon bits. Bits? Which bits?
So much running. Yes, so much running.
You're disrupting traffic. Keep walking.
Hello, my friend. You're not in a rush, are you? Shalom, farewell.
Our campaign office. It's a hole in the wall, but Baruti has made it a very presentable hole.
I didn't even know what this game was about. Well, no fucking clue.
There's hot steam coming out of this hatch. I don't think anyone lives there.
Okay, now it's time to go back. Oh my god. Oh my. Please, why are you blockading it? It's such a pain in the arse.
Biotech, vat-grown
In the
organs,
arse.
wormhole generators, nanobot paste, neural implants, biotic processes,
You don't know,
digital
Will.
viruses,
You don't know nothing.
gene-modded goats.
This is a restricted area. Move along now.
Well, let's open this thing. See what's down here. It's blue. I got blue.
Cease and desist, citizen.
Oh.
You are about to commit an act of terrorism against government property. I've been authorized to use deadly force if you do not immediately cease and desist.
I guess that's a problem with him standing there.
I'm in plain sight of that guard. I need him to not see me or I'll be arrested. Sent to a prison camp, tortured, murdered, or, you know, fined.
How do I get this guy out of
I'm in
there?
plain sight of that guard. I need him to not see me or I'll be arrested. Sent to a prison camp, tortured, murdered, or, you know, fined.
You are looking absolutely radiant today.
What the hell is this?
May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new Wati Dream Machine?
I don't have time to listen. If it shuts this thing up, I don't have time to listen to this adbot right now. If it shuts this thing up, I'll ask for the 3-second pitch. Ugh, annoying. I wonder what will happen if I ask for the full sales pitch.
Yeah, I'm wondering what it's gonna say.
Yes, I do have a minute, and I am interested in learning more about the Dream Machine. Please give me your whole pitch. Leave nothing out.
The new Dream Machine by Wati provides a safe and productive way to entertain yourself, alone or together with friends. Wati's official dream store offers a wide selection of designer-created dreams, tailored to your every need and desire, including mature dreams for adult dreamers. The new Dream Machine also offers an easy way to create your own dreams with pre-made templates and easy building blocks. And now with version 3.0 of Dreamforce, you can simply review your most intimate desires, and a personalized dream will be created for you instantly. The Dream Machine by Wati is your portal to a world of infinite entertainment and services. With the new Dream Machine, you will never have a reason to leave home again. Hungry? Thirsty? In need of immediate medical assistance? A simple sub-vocalized command opens a window to Wati's AI support, serving your every need. The new Dream Machine by Wati is all this and more. Order now by simply saying, I want to dream, followed by your full name and citizen registration. your dreams and innermost desires with selected partners.
I have a dreamer already, thanks all the same.
My pleasure. Happy dreaming.
Get the hell out of here, Adbot.
The Adbot's passing right between me and the guard. I feel like I'm being handed something here. But what?
Oh, you could advertise it to the guard.
The new dream machine. Greetings, consumer. You are looking absolutely radiant. May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new Wati dream machine?
Go away, leave me alone, and never come back.
Unable to comply with request. Please contact Wati Corp Customer Relations for a complete list of compatible interactions. Requests for sexual favors will be logged and reported to the appropriate authorities. Wati Corp Adbots do not talk dirty or perform fellatio. Wati Corp Adbots will also not commit murder unless authorized.
Unless authorized.
Requests for a person, animal, or bot to be assassinated will be logged and reported to the appropriate authorities.
Come back, bot. Come back. Come back. I know what you're for. Come back. Just gotta time it right around here.
Greetings, consumer. You are looking absolutely.
Yeah, whatever.
Your time to tell you about the new Wati dream machine.
I wonder what will happen if I ask. Yes, I do have a minute, and I am interested in learning more about the dream machine. Please give me your whole pitch. Leave nothing out.
The new dream machine by Wati provides a safe and productive way to entertain yourself, alone or together.
I'm pretty sure that's enough.
Wati's official dream store offers a wide selection of designer-created dreams tailored to your unique desire.
I can't believe it actually works. Yeah, that's a big brain move there. For Hannah, or Fort Hannah.
That doesn't look comfortable. Poor girl, having to live like this. This is no way for a teenage girl to live.
Hey, it's the sausages.
Someone must have left in a hurry. Are those Nella's sausages? I hope Hannah didn't eat any. A half-eaten meal. Someone must have left in a hurry. Wait. Are these drawings of the mountains I saw in my dreams? And that creature, the Ula. How is that possible?
Ooh la la.
How could Hannah know about my dreams? Dreamers. What's Hannah doing with all these dream machines?
She's gonna create the perfect dream machine by combining them all together.
They must be stolen goods. There's tens of thousands in merchandise here. Dreamers. What's Hannah? I've seen these images before. In my dreams, and I recognize them. Electronic parts. I don't recognize any of them. This one looks like some sort of detonator.
Detonator? Well, that's not good.
It's a picture of two girls. That's the girl I saw earlier. And the other one...
Must be Hannah.
Hannah. It must be. She matches Nella's description. I wonder if this is what Nella was talking about. Odder jobs.
So she has a gang of just 2 members? Probably 3. Hey, he's gone. How convenient. Anyway.
It's the handle used to twist and open those hatches. It's a key to one of those hatches. the tool used to unlock and open the hatches. Short, pink hair. Abby and Hannah forever. Hannah, the pink-haired girl, is Hannah. That other girl must be Abby. They look like good friends.
One would assume, yeah, based on the photo. Alright, are you open now, Mirror? No. Still fixing it up. Well, I should be able to get in here, no problem. She's gonna be down here though. Abby, that is. Oh, she's dreaming. What are you doing with a dream machine, girl? It's gonna
That's
kill
the
you.
girl I saw on the street. She's completely lost in dream time. She's connected to a dream machine. That's the girl I saw on the street. She's completely lost in dream time.
What do you want? Go away, I'm dreaming.
Can you please disconnect from that thing and talk to me?
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah.
Your name is Abby.
Get out of here. You're ruining my dream.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah.
God damn it. Children these days. What else is there to know? They look close.
Hannah and her friend Abby.
Yep. Oh wait, I gotta give her the picture, of course. But of course. Except she has that mask thingy on. So.
You're friends with Hannah, right?
What?
From the picture, it looks like you're good friends.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just go away.
Hannah's in trouble and I need your help finding her.
I don't know where she is. We're not friends anymore.
What happened?
She wanted me to stop using the dream machine. Says it's a sickness, that I'm addicted.
You are addicted.
We were best friends. More than that. But now, I haven't seen her in ages. The last time we spoke, she was upset and scared.
Why was she scared?
She didn't want to tell me. She said she needed to disappear for a while. She left her nest, found somewhere else to hide. I don't know where. I think she was afraid they'd get rid of her after she finished the job.
Who are they?
I don't know, all right? I told you already, I haven't spoken to her since.
And you have no idea where I can find her? Maybe she mentioned something to you, somewhere she could be hiding.
No, There was another nest at the end of the bricks. She brought me there once. She called it her secret burrow. No one goes there. It uses a different key from all the other shelters. When
It also
she wasn't
has steam
looking,
coming out of it.
I grabbed an extra key that was lying around in case he ever needed to hide. Maybe that's where Hannah is. But I honestly don't know. Please leave me alone.
Where's the key?
I don't fucking know.
What do you mean you don't fucking...
It's around here somewhere. I don't know. Can I go back to my dream now?
The dream machines, they're dangerous. I think they're dangerous. You shouldn't be hooking up.
What else is there to do in this rat hole? Study for my law degree? Just fuck off back to your cushy upstairs life. And leave me alone.
Aggressive? Much? Oh, found a straight away. Very helpful you are, bitch.
It's a key to one of those hatches. The tool used to unlock and open the hatches.
Not helpful at all. It's still going off on the door. Well, how am I supposed to get over here? Isn't it sealed off? No, wait. The blockade's gone. How convenient.
They call it the Chinese market, but it's a mix of everything and everyone.
Nice. Now I can actually get back home properly. Damn blockades.
It's quiet. I don't hear anything. It's cool to the touch. There's no steam coming out of this vent. Nope, nothing. This one's cold. It's inactive, I think.
Definitely different. She doesn't seem to be here. She must be further down the pipe.
Get the fuck out of here!
Are you
okay?
Whoa, easy, easy. Just put that knife down.
Who are you? What do you want?
The best thing to do right now is to stay calm and tell her my name. I should let her know why I'm here. I mean, she has no idea who I am.
Yes. She knows Queenie. She must know Queenie.
Queenie sent me.
Queenie? Why?
She's worried about you.
Tell her not to worry. Tell her I'm just peachy. Now get out.
I finally found Hannah. Now I just need her to talk to me. I finally found Hannah. I can't just tell Queenie you're peachy. She'll ask questions. She wants to know if...
I'm fine. Really.
Abby said Hannah's scared, that she's on the run. I don't think she's fine at all.
Me neither.
I don't believe her. There must be another way to get through to Hannah. Abby's also worried about you.
Abby? So that's how you found me. She blabbed that duper. She's always been weak.
I didn't give her much choice. I had to find you. She won't tell anyone.
She's always trouble. And she's addicted to the dream machine.
She really misses you.
She's not my responsibility. I'm not her girlfriend, not...
Oh.
I'm not good for her. She's not safe around me. She'll get hurt.
Why? Who's after you?
All these questions. Who are you again?
Zoe Castillo.
Right, and how is any of this your business, Zoe Castillo? Who do you work for?
No one. Seriously, enough with the paranoia. Queenie wanted me to find you. She's concerned. That's the only reason I'm here. You could show some appreciation for the people in your life who do care.
In my experience, they usually want something in return.
You might be surprised. Don't underestimate people.
Yes. People can be
Don't
nice.
overestimate people.
That's true too.
Look, I did stuff. A job.
Yes.
A dangerous job for some very dangerous people, and now I have to watch my back.
Then let us help you.
You can't help me. Queenie can't help me. No one can. If they find me, you really don't know who you're dealing with, and there's no way to stop them, all right? So just leave me be.
Could she be running from Mr. London? He controls the criminal underworld in Propast. He might be connected. Maybe she's running from the Eye. They must know about Hannah's gang, and they can't be very happy about it.
It's probably not either.
Could she be... I've run into Mr. London myself. I know how scary he can...
Mr. London? Right, sure. Scary. The people I'm hiding from are a lot worse than London. I'm done talking. Go back to Queenie. Tell her to not worry about me.
I don't think that'll be enough to make her stop worrying.
Fine. 1 second. Give her this. Tell her I got your message, that you did your job and that. Tell her that I'm working on it.
Those paintings in your room, did you paint them yourself?
You were in my nest.
I was looking for you.
That doesn't give you the right to break into my home, Suka. Those are my drawings. Why?
They look similar to my dreams.
Recognize the images from dreams. Look, I know this sounds crazy and I can't explain it,
From
but...
dreams, my dreams. And no, I don't use a dream machine. I just have weird dreams.
It's the same dreams as
Why
mine.
would we have the same dreams?
How do I know you're not lying? I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Just go away.
We're both dreamers.
Yeah. Okay.
Or maybe she's the child. Save the cheerleader. Save the...
Please leave before anyone sees you here.
Hannah's dragonfly. I think she made this.
One wing seems to have something on it. The other one doesn't. Very strange. Very strange.
Wait. Wait.
What? Dawn.
Is it true? About your dreams?
Yes.
I only remember the one dream, but there have been many others. I have amnesia, but my memories are starting to come back. And your drawings... I've seen those images before. It can't be a coincidence.
No coincidence, no story. Zoe, right?
Zoe Castillo.
I'll think about what you said, Zoe Castillo. If I think you're telling the truth, I'll look you up. Now I really need you to leave. I have things I need to do, and you shouldn't be seen down here with me.
She's interrupting me. How can this place be so blue? Well, at least the river's not pink after what I did to it, but you know. It's so polluted. Why, how is it still so blue? How the fuck is it still so blue? Maybe it's just blue pollutants. Looks like we gotta go back to Queenie first.
The Madame is in. She's been expecting you.
Very nice.
At long last, the castle dweller returns.
I'm really sorry I took so long.
Tut, tut, this is delicate work. Stand perfectly still. Fly, little one.
Oh. Is it like a tiny robot?
You look tired, Miss Castillo. Is everything all right?
I haven't slept so well.
No. And have you found what you were looking for?
You mean, do I remember anything yet? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm working on it.
Don't expect your memories to arrive all at once and neatly organized. Like all awakenings, it can be a slow and befuddling process. The important thing is to embrace every memory and to push nothing aside. So, any news about our Hannah? I assume that's why you're here today.
Yes.
She asked me to give you this. She says she's fine and that she's working on it.
How did she appear to you? Do you believe her when she says she's fine?
No.
There's no reason to worry, Queenie. I'm not sure that will help Hannah, or convince Queenie to give the campaign her full support.
Fuck the campaign now.
I don't want to worry, Queenie, but Hannah did not sound fine. Maybe it'll hurt the campaign, but I don't think I should keep this from her. Honestly, I don't think she's fine. She's scared. Her friend Abby told me she's been hiding. She's afraid of something. Someone.
She didn't say who?
Abby didn't know. And Hannah wasn't very forthcoming.
She doesn't trust many people. She barely trusts me, and I have
raised her since she was a child.
I hope I've given her enough reasons to trust me. But she's had a hard life, poor girl. I appreciate your honesty, Zoe. Thank you for tracking her down. Where is she now?
I can probably trust Queenie, but I don't want to betray Hannah's trust. It can't hurt letting Queenie know where to find Hannah. Maybe she can help. I can probably trust Queenie, but I don't want to betray Hannah's trust.
Yeah. If Hannah doesn't want to be found, then not. Yeah.
I made a promise to Hannah.
Yeah, promise Hannah.
Understand. I won't press the issue, even though I might be in a position to help her. You have gone above and beyond your duty, Zoe. You have shown that you care about our community. And while I'm still worried about Hannah, at least now I know she's alive. Very well. You asked for my support, and you have it. I will endorse your candidate. The bricks stand behind Unity and Leah Uminska.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Maybe Unity is involved in something illegal. But if I tell Queenie that, she'll probably withdraw her support, and that will damage our chances in Propast. Maybe Unity and Uminska are innocent, but I can't keep the truth from Queenie, regardless of how it affects our campaign.
Yes. Let's warn her. Trying to figure this out.
I could just accept your support, but I can't. Not now.
Oh? And why is that?
Leah Uminska might be involved in something illegal, or at least unethical. We don't know for sure yet.
That is unfortunate. Even the possibility that Unity might be mixed up in something objectionable makes it impossible for me to lend my support to the campaign. I'm sorry, Ms. Castillo, but there is too much at stake.
I understand.
I do hope your investigations uncover no funny business, but I'm afraid this means I cannot support the Social Democrats. I hope you understand my position.
I do, and I'm really sorry.
So am I. If you ever need my help with anything else, I'm here. I owe you that. I'm afraid there's work to do, so I'll have to ask you to leave. Good day, Miss Castillo. Oh, before you go...
Yes?
You mentioned you weren't sleeping well. Do you dream?
Yes.
Constantly.
Yes. Pay heed to your dreams, Miss Castillo. Do not underestimate them. I remember the first time you visited. I told you you weren't quite here. And you're not. Part of you is lost in dreaming. And part of you is a dream. You're not all here. That worries me. I think more than anything, you need to remember. And you need to wake up.
Everyone's telling me to wake up.
I don't know. Like I said, there is work to be done. But remember, I'm here if you need me.
Welding, 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 welding.
I guess he's finished the job. With any luck, he hasn't screwed up and I won't get fried when I ring Mira's doorbell. I don't know if if it's designed to kill, but I'm not going to risk it. The security system is active. I'm not messing with that. I don't know if it's designed to kill, but I'm not going to risk it.
Seems fine.
That must be Wit, Mira's partner. He programmed Kidbot's personality, so that immediately makes him 1,000,000 times more likable than Mira.
No returns, Kutria. All sales are final.
That's not why I'm here.
Then what do you want?
Decrypt the
You
data,
said you're
play.
the only one who can decrypt the data.
The firmware upgrades and Sniffer were freebies, Petal. But this, I'll charge for.
Not if you see what's
Oh, I'm
inside.
not looking for Yuan, Petal. I'm looking for a helping hand.
To do what?
Haven't made up my mind yet. When I do, I'll give you a ring.
No thanks. I'll ask someone else instead.
Here's the thing, Petal. You're running illegal firmware. One anonymous tip and the Syndicate will be drilling a hole in that pretty little head of yours. The choice is yours. I can decrypt the data for you, or you can walk out of here. Whatever you do, you'll still be hearing from me. One of these days.
You bitch.
You got that right. Come over here. Let's take a look at what you found.
This will be payment enough.
That woman is awful. Is that too strong a word? No. She's awful. But I need her help, so pride swallowed.
Smart girl.
Just shut up and get on with it.
That's the spirit, Kutria. Now stand still. This won't hurt a bit. There. Done.
That's it?
Told you it wouldn't hurt. Basic encryption, standard Syndicate protocols. Let's take a look.
I don't really know what I'm looking at.
That's because you're looking at it back.
Financial transactions, Petal. Big ones. From various shadow accounts into the party's campaign. Well, fuck me. What do we have here?
Unity's taking bribes.
Well, yes, obviously. These are just standard corporate shadow accounts. Won't be too hard to trace the transactions. No, I'm talking about the rest of it. There
Rest
are
of it.
detailed records of meetings between Ominsker and Konstantin Wolf.
They're the one and the
arranged
same.
attended by Waticorp officials.
What?
Jesus Christ. The Mother Chords have kept files on everything. Like it's just business as usual. What a bunch of gandas. And look at this. You know there's been talk about regulating the Dream Machine.
Yeah. Uminsky's been an outspoken proponent for regulation, and
according to this, if Unity wins, Uminsky's going to give Wati a carte blanche to sell dream machines and operate dream emporiums in Europolis. Waticorp will be able to provide government-licensed Dreamtime access to everyone, everywhere, all the time, unrestricted. So Uminsky's not the messiah this city was hoping for after all.
Yes.
There goes my vote. To shit.
So, what are you saying exactly?
I'm saying the bribes and kickbacks are only part of the story, Petal. I'm saying Uminsker is collaborating with both Konstantin Wolf and Waticorp. And fuck knows who else. Whether it's for money or power or some other reason, who knows? They can't both win the election.
In other words, it's bad.
Badder than bad, Petal. This could be the biggest, baddest thing since the last time Waticorp was in the news for trying to fuck us over.
I still don't understand what Uminska stands to gain from collaborating with Wolf and European Dawn.
I'm sure the answer's in there. Somewhere. There's terabytes of this shit. We've only scratched the surface. But this is not my problem. It's yours. Take it.
Oh, shit. I don't know what to do. You're not going to go selling it to the highest bidder, are you?
You obviously don't know me. I respect data. This is all yours. Do with it as you please.
I'm gonna sell it to the highest bidder.
If I may offer a suggestion, that data belongs to the world. Keeping it secret benefits absolutely no one.
I agree.
If I were you, I'd publish it, anonymously. And let the rest take care of itself.
How do I do that?
I don't know.
Whatever you do, Petal, you'll want to tread carefully. Heads will roll. Make sure one of them isn't yours. I'll make damn sure it's not mine. I've uploaded the data to your iris, locked to your voice print. It's your problem now, Kotria. Time to leave. And please don't come back. Ever.
Bruti or to the hand. The hand will publish it. Baruti probably won't.
Are you still here? Gadha, you need to get going. I don't want you around in case the Eye come looking for you. Please, Kotria, get the fuck out now.
I'm going to the hand.
Wit looks very focused. I guess he needs that focus to survive working with Mira. I wonder why he hasn't punched her stupid face yet.
To the hand that feeds.
How are you getting on with, things?
Actually, I just finished. Where do you want to meet?
The Cabana, on Sun and Shine Plaza. I needed some artificial stimulants to keep me going. Meet me there, whenever you're ready.
Will do.
Yep, I'm giving it to Sully. Sully! This could have dire consequences on the hand that feeds, though. Dire. But everyone will know.
I have something for you.
Ah, a professional visit. Now I am intrigued.
Oh, shit. I don't know what to do with the data. If I give it to Sully, I'll break Baruti's heart. And our friendship. But if I give it to Baruti, the truth could end up getting buried. I honestly have no idea what to do. And there's no simple answer. I just have to make a choice.
Yep. I do have doubts, but...
Oh, shit.
What happens if I do doubts?
Let me ask you a completely hypothetical question.
Fire away.
Let's imagine for a moment that I have a friend.
You're stretching credulity here, Zoe, but carry on.
And this friend has acquired some information from another friend. Newsworthy information. But this other friend wants to keep it a secret.
You're asking me if this friend of yours should share what she's learned with the world, or respect her friend's wish to keep it secret?
Her?
Something like that.
There's truly no right answer to that question. There are so many moving parts I wouldn't know where to begin. Do what you think is right, Zoe. That's my only advice. So, what is it that you may have for me? Oh, come on. Don't leave me in such suspense.
What am I doing? I promised Baruti I'd help him get the data, and now I'm handing the evidence off to the Hand. I can't do that to him. This data is too valuable to give to Baruti. He'll take it to the party leadership, and then... who knows? Maybe they'll find a way to shut him up. What am I doing? I promised Baruti I'd help him get the data, and now
damn
I'm
it.
handing the evidence off
My
to the
word
Hand.
is my bond.
I can't do that to him.
I promised him.
Shit. You have Bok for me. Who's Bok?
My shit. I mean, I have something, but I don't think I can give it to you.
You're forever a mystery to me, Miss Castillo. Look, the ability to change your mind is a sign of strength. Most of the time. But I trust you to know best, and to make the right choice.
I'm sorry.
For what? For listening to your conscience, for having doubts, for being human. Trust yourself. Always.
I just hope that Baruti will have to know what's right, to do what's right, to follow through this information.
I know Dream Machines are supposed to be safe after that whole plot to control humanity was exposed, but looking at those dream junkies, I'm not so sure.
You look like you could crow boy here. I'm one rootin' tootin' six-barrel shootin' crow cowboy.
Doesn't say where he is.
Y'all come back anytime now, you hear?
Sun and Shine Plaza.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
The Shook, or the Sook. Kaprova. Would it just be outside my house then? I think so. Yeah. There he is. I'm gonna plead for him to turn it in.
I've never seen Baruti this dejected before. I feel for him. This was his life. I've never seen Baruti this dejected before. I feel for him. This was his life. He's really down, and I'm about to make his day even worse.
Hey, Sisi. Thanks again for helping out. It means a lot to me. So, tell me, did you get it?
Here. This is it. All the data I downloaded.
Strange. The future of Europolis in my palm.
Well, what will you do with it?
Yes.
I'm going to sort through all of it, and then I'll confront the party with whatever I find.
Are you sure that's wise?
What's the alternative?
I should trust Baruti's judgment. The alternative would be to give it to the Hand and let them tell the whole world.
Yes, why not go public with it?
What about taking it to the Hand?
I've invested too much of myself to be just a whistleblower. At least until I've had a chance to speak with the party, with Uminska. Maybe there's an explanation, maybe there's...
Baruti.
How do you know, Sisi? How do you know? It's as simple as them being crooks.
It's never that simple, but it's very likely they're doing something illegal.
Yes.
I'm not willing to accept that without exploring the alternatives. I want to talk to Leia Uminska. I want her to tell me what's really going on.
Just be careful.
One more thing. I think you should quit the campaign. Today. There's no reason for you to get mixed up in this any more than you already are.
I think I will as well.
Maybe I should quit, but Baruti's my friend. He's right. No good will come of me staying.
I should stick with Baruti, right?
Maybe I should quit, but Baruti's my friend.
He is my friend.
As long as you're staying on, I'm not quitting.
Are you sure?
Nah, but I'm staying on regardless.
McCoy, yeah. And if I don't get a satisfactory answer from Uminska, I'll fire you and make sure everyone knows you were completely clueless.
Deal.
Thanks again, Zoe. I'll keep you updated.
Gotta stick by your friends. Not gonna abandon him in his weakest moment. That's just the dog move.
Building a new Europe? Because that went well. boundless optimism was swiftly crushed by reality.
How old that billboard is.
I know they're supposed to project positive vibes, but I find those billboards super creepy. Building the new Europe? Because that went well.
Turn home when you're ready. I am ready.
Sorry I'm late. There's just a never-ending pile
Oh,
of
right,
stuff
yeah.
to do. Especially with the...
Don't worry about it.
Maybe let me finish?
I'm sorry, go on.
No, I mean with the situation out there, it's like a war zone. Just mad. That's it. That's all I was going to say.
Okay. Sorry.
We really need to talk, Zoe.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to work out. Chapter 5. Anamnesis. "10 days later." We're switching back. Yeah.
General, you call for me.
Step inside, Vamon.
How do you find your quarters, General?
I find my quarters just fine, Commander. That's not why you were summoned. You see, something's been bothering me.
Mia?
I've spoken to your men at the Keep, and their story is the same as yours. There was a riot instigated by the Resistance. In the ensuing chaos, Apostle Alvani was killed. His body was inconveniently burned in the fire. It was a bloodbath, one that someone will have to answer for someday.
Certainly, General. I will see to it.
I'm sure you will. I also spoke with some of the surviving prisoners. Their story diverged significantly from yours.
Significantly?
That doesn't surprise me. They're a treacherous lot, looking for any excuse to spread discord.
Maybe so. But before the riot broke out, the Warden claims he was ordered to execute the Apostle. By you, personally, Commander.
Lies! The infidel is trying to serve his own skin.
Perhaps, but what reason would he have to lie? It doesn't absolve him of any responsibility in regards to the riot. He still awaits his trial at Coldstone. He tells me the noose had been made ready for Alvani to hang at first light. I'm not saying I trust the man. He's a cruel little person. But he appears to respect the chain of command.
Especially bureaucracy.
And what did the prisoners tell you?
The same.
That the riot was set in motion to free the Apostle, not murder him. And that it succeeded.
That's preposterous. Kian Alvane is ashes. He walks in shadow, lost and afraid, far from the glory of the First Mountain and the light of the Goddess.
So you tell me, Commander, and I'd hate to think you're lying to me or omitting the truth. Your relationship with Alvani. There was animosity. You knew each other when you were boys.
Ah, we had run-ins. When we were both on the streets of Sadir, it wasn't uncommon.
But your rivalry was bloodier, went deeper than boyish pranks.
It was a long time ago. We were past that.
I want to believe you, Commander. Your position here is important to me. To the Six. To all of Azadir.
Have I not always served the Goddess and my people, Mia? Have I not proven myself to the Six and the Council? To the Seat, to you? Any suggestion that I'm less than faithful? It greatly offends me.
As it should, Vamon. I have no wish to discover you've been lying to me. I have no wish to see you placed in chains. I want to believe you. And for now, I do. But I will continue investigating this matter, because something about it is not right. Something about it bothers me.
Ooh.
If you know something, I urge you to come to me as quickly as possible before I learn you've kept the truth from me.
I have not. I walk in the light, Mia. Everything I do for my nation and my people.
Very well. You may go.
May the Goddess protect you, General.
Very ominous.
The light shine upon us all and illuminate our path.
Very ominous indeed.
Night, Ulvik!
What news do you have for us, Ulvik?
Right, so a man comes into my bar this afternoon. Azadi soldier, off duty. Has a few beers, starts getting flushed and loose-lipped. Man says there's talk of a raid. This very night. In the magic ghetto. And there's a list.
A list?
The ones they're targeting. The ones they're bringing back out again.
But why now? I mean, it's not payback, is it?
He did mention the weapons shipment that got blown sky-high last week. Caused a fair bit of ruckus, that. Was the talk of this place for days. Seems some people enjoy a good explosion. Apparently, the commander of the Azadi Special Forces took it as a personal insult. A commander...
Come on. He would take that personally.
Also, man said, there's been more weapons and supplies being smuggled into the city, right under Azadi noses. And they've caught a few shipments, so they know people are arming themselves in the ghetto, that there's trouble brewing.
The mole's been more cooperative than usual. Whatever you did for her, Kian, it appears to have been appreciated.
Well, I don't appreciate what she did.
The way I see it, the Azadi might want to make a decisive strike tonight, before they lose control of Old Town.
Well, they're not wrong. So, we need to find out who's on this list, and we need to know when they're gonna strike and from where, and we need to...
Patience, Anu. One thing at a time. First, we must learn if, when, and where this raid is taking place. Then we must warn our friends, including the mole. And then we must get our own people to safety before the Azadi come.
I have a few contacts I can poke. Liko?
I'll start with our people in the ghetto. Kian, if you could pay the mole a courtesy call.
That won't take long. Is there anything else I can do?
I doubt it. Let's meet back here before midnight.
Will do. Good luck, the both of you.
Watch your back.
Well, it's not threatening to kill me. I'd say we made great progress on that. Well, I think I'm gonna end this episode. It's getting extremely toasty in here. And yeah. You see? The chicken and the kitten. Yep. Definitely. Oh, the rooster and the kitten. I'll see you in the next one. That should have saved. Yeah, peace.